Hello, and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Saturday, March 21st, 2020 by Gaia Blooming. I'm Mimi. Hello, this is Luce. She's taking my spot in the recording space today. Much cuter. And her energy mantra for today is, I take love-aligned action. And oh my goodness, the astro. So we are officially in Aries. Many people celebrate the equinox on the 21st. That is a traditional date for the solstices and the equinoxes. So if you are celebrating the equinox, happy equinox. Equinox, in short, means equal, balanced. And we definitely need to balance ourselves in this astro energy. We have two things that are strongly building. So one, I know I said yesterday, I guess. Yesterday, depending on what day you're listening to it, the 20th was the last day of Saturn in Capricorn. And it is because we do have Saturn shifting into Aquarius today at 8:58 p.m. Pacific time. However, through most of this day, we still have that Saturn, 29 degrees Capricorn, 29 degrees healing, and get this lesson. What is the lesson of Capricorn? Being true to your own authority. Being aware of what foundation and what structure you are currently building. Get snuggly like this thing. Tune in. Tune in and get snuggly. Responsibility. How are you responding in a way where you're honoring your personal authority? Purpose. What is your purpose? And right now, I really feel like what's going on, this shift, is in part to help some who have been stuck and not knowing how to make a jump to their purpose, to make that jump. So if you are somebody who's struggling and scared right now, maybe this is something. Maybe this is a call to your purpose, a call to align with that. So just be aware of that with this energy. That being said, I really do want to get into the Saturn and Aquarius energy tomorrow. Really dig into it in tomorrow's scope, and maybe sitting in front of the camera instead of this cute face with the little pink nose. Anyway, so I'm going to dig into that in tomorrow's scope, and I will have it out before Saturn moves into Aquarius. The other thing, we're building Dark of the Moon. We're building to a new moon on Tuesday, I believe. Yes, Tuesday. We have the moon moving back into Pisces, 5:33 a.m. This, I feel like, is good. We need that to bring in a little sleepiness because the Aries energy is about to get a little bit rambunctious. So moon in Pisces. Again, there is so much that is hidden at this time. There's so much unknown at this time. Your job is to listen to your intuition. Your job is to be aware of the veils that are being shed. This is the awareness card. This is the Chariot card in traditional tarot. It's moving through many, 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 many layers. I feel like you may feel like this is very slow. I actually think things are moving quite rapidly, though, peeling through these layers and the changes that are being made. So be patient. Be patient, because this to me does signal, like I said, rapid change and rapid growth. And I do have to show you, I do have the success card. So have faith. Good things will be happening from this, even though there is fear, even though it can be scary, and be well, Okay, so the other thing, yikes to this. I don't usually say yikes to the astro, but I feel like we've got some ticking time bombs going on, frustration and impatience among them, which is why, look at the kitty, let the kitty calm you. She's like, I'm tired. I don't want to calm you. I'm gonna sleep. Let the Taurus teach you how to Taurus. All right. So the other thing that we're building into Mars conjunct Pluto. This is always a pretty fiery combination. Anytime the two of these come into being together. So, Mars conjunct Pluto, and they're being squared by that Eris energy. Remember I mentioned the goddess Eris energy, goddess of discord? So we got a little discord squaring Mars, aggression, passion, action. Pluto, transformation, ultimately empowerment, but it can be destruction. So discord, destruction, action, frustration. Here's what I'm going to say about this. We've got Jupiter not far behind, and Jupiter's like, I'm ready to clean up the pieces. I'm ready to sweep it up. I'm ready to build a new structure. It's okay. And I love, Jupiter. That's the only major thing that you can see on my thing right there. So Jupiter holding space for us right now. Only the major glyph that you can see. Jupiter's ready to clean it up. However, I really feel like the major message I keep getting with this is check your ego at the door. Now, do I think the ego is all bad? No. I feel like ego in part helps us survive on this planet. And so thank it for wanting to help you survive all of this discord. And yet, ego, especially when combined with I know better and the rash Aries energy, can do things that can put itself and others in harm's way. Watch for impulsion or impulsive energy, rash energy, doing something without stopping to tune in first. With Mars conjunct Pluto, your survival fears, your shadow, things that have been hidden, darker the moon, could push you into doing something that you in aligned, balanced, there you have the equinox, balanced place would not do. That could potentially put others in danger or yourself in harm's way. The message I keep getting over and over is be aware of the places where you think that you know better. And I'm not saying that you don't know better, but I do know none of us have all of the information about what's going on here. There are a lot of veils. One of the things I really resonate with is many people have been saying there's multiple timelines kind of converging and happening right now. I really do resonate with that. So you may have pieces of one or two timelines. I think that there's several. So just keep that in mind. Really tune in. What is your highest calling right now? For me, my highest calling is knowing I don't know better and not doing anything to put anybody else in harm's way. For me, that means staying home, staying away, quarantining, and really working on my personal immune system and supporting others who are going through, all this fear right now. That's what's right for me. You have to tune in what's right for you. But again, with Mars building into this conjunction with Pluto, we do want to empower ourselves, and that's very important. But do watch the rashness and do watch the I know betterness. Because I think a lot of people are going to be feeling that and kind of struggling with the layers of it. And again, tune in to the multiple timeline energy because you may be operating from one of them, but I feel like we need the information from them. And if you tune into your higher self will be like, this is what you need to do. This is how you need to be showing up. So just be very, very, very aware of that. Also be aware of people's frustration, anger spiking. If you are going to grocery stores, there may be toilet paper wars, that kind of thing. Again, fear activations happening. And if you yourself go through a fear activation, that's a call for you to, here we go, step in and sit with your inner child and remind your inner child that you are caring for them. And that even though it doesn't feel okay right now, and maybe it's not even okay for some people, there is a higher plan, and it is okay. All right. So besides this heaviness, Moon in Pisces is making all of the connections, connecting with Mercury. Again, if you're listening to your intuition, that is going to help you so much. That is what is strongly needed at this time. Listen to your intuition. Take some time to meditate and balance yourself out. It is also connecting to Uranus and Taurus, grounding, balancing yourself out. Don't get, put the cards down. Don't get too caught up in the head, the burden. If you find yourself getting caught up in your head, the what ifs, all that, you're not grounding, you're not balancing, and that's definitely needed right now. So do take your time to do that. Just one other note, Mercury and Uranus are also building into a connection, and they're going to be connecting tomorrow morning. So our nervous systems are very affected by all of this, the fear, survival stuff, all the heaviness in the atmosphere, plus these electrical energies. Grounding, connecting to the earth, feeling her support, and even just noticing. I think the best thing of all of this is watching how us backing off just a little bit brings so much balance back to the earth. And I think this is a really big lesson in and through all of this. So with that, I leave you with the kitty. I'm going to be offering my 20 for 20 readings for a little bit here, so email me if you would like that. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you, and you do have the power. Namaste.